with us.
He was. He really was.
Rightfully so.
So was I. I,
It
I
seems
mean,
like I really missed the wrong week.
She's been salty for 2 weeks over this.
he's one little bad guy. There are how many of us, and we can't manage it. I don't know.
Mm.
We got to get our collective shit together, guys.
Hey,
Well, we kind of
Tipton
know
said
now,
it
like
back. It's bigger than me.
Stokes asked the question, like, how can we communicate in the beginning, like our order, who's going to go and when, and then from that we can kind of determine our strategy, because then it's not dirty meta.
Yeah, I don't want dirty meta up in here.
Yeah.
All right, so we are streaming now. So everyone say hello to people that are going to be watching this later.
Hey, guys.
Hello, future people.
Hey,
I
everybody.
think YouTube.
Hello, future
Future.
people. People like you will be watching. Future people like you will be watching in the future. All right.
Morlocks.
Now recording.
It's already the
Morlocks.
future.
All right. So, who wants to give the recap for us this week?
I mean, I can certainly go ahead, Stokes.
Haven't done it in a while.
I can't believe it's like it takes that long for somebody to finally volunteer. There's like an AI that does it for you.
I know. I was about to say I can read the synopsis.
Yeah.
All right,
just general highlights.
Stokes, take us through it. What happened last week on Shaddaa Nights with Group 2?
Okay, so we had ended a session in the middle of our fight against Poboboka's remaining thugs. And we were dealing with some equipment failures and some tactical retreat. And so the shootout continued between both sides, and we ended up eliminating all of the thugs except for Poboboka himself. And then we strategically, very smartly regrouped in cover away from Poboboka himself and his long-range weapon. And so, we tried some creative bluffs, like C8, shouting, "Everybody get your grenades ready," and things along those lines. I guess for those who weren't present, we helped get our comrades into safety, like Doc Vok tried to get Tib into cover, but she didn't want to come, so he had to track her against her will. And that left Aurora Calgon in the open by herself, but she did grab the monkey lizard and make it to safety. And then we were kind of in this stalemate where there was a long hallway between us and weren't sure quite what to do. And we were talking amongst ourselves, trying to come up with a strategy. Poboboka might have been not so sure what he was going to do, because next thing you know, Doc and T8 kind of go around the corner and make for the back of the building, while the rest of the party moves forward on Poboboka. Seems to disappear in that moment, like he found a place to escape, or so it seemed, and the party moved in on him. But then it turns out that he was just hiding in a closet, and he hadn't used the open sewer grate that that it seemed like he went down. He had opened it up like as a ruse.
It was a
But it
clever
turns out-
ruse.
clever ruse, but he was in the room, and so he surprise attacked the party, but then was attacked back, and there was a pretty epic sequence where some clever shooting, or maybe some lucky shooting, caused him to lose his weapon. And then Tip Tip went in and grabbed his weapon, and I believe shot him with his own weapon. And then in the confusion, he from the room and ran out. So then Doc Vok was returning to the scene, shooting from long range. Same for C8, but where the episode ended was this free frame where Pogoboka had disappeared from the parties, and he was like outmatched, unarmed, fleeing from certain death or capture.
Hang on, what's all that background noise? Hagar, mute your mic.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, go ahead, Jonathan. Continue.
All right. So there were several suggestions as the episode concluded. Haslin has suggested interrogating a prisoner that we captured earlier.
One of the Boca Boys.
Yeah, we had a Boca Boy that we tied up. We haven't been back to where he was for in a while. So, and there was also the suggestion that we should just charge after Poboboka. We know that charge after Poboboka, unarmed or minimally armed, wounded, and on the run.
Hang on, because you brought this up in Discord. I would like for you to make the case on why you feel that this group would actually just dash immediately after Poboboka.
Okay, so my case would be that maybe just what I said, that he's wounded and unarmed. So at least unarmed enough that thought he was going to fire back at us and then realized he didn't have his weapon and then chose to run. So that would make me assume, and now Bach is long range, but he had his sights on him when he ran, had just successfully shot at him, and so it just seems like he's not running with any strength. He's running because hurt and doesn't have a weapon, and so yeah, that's my case. Even though we're all tired, right? But obviously, Poboboka is run down as well, and so if we yeah, go ahead.
The only other thing I would interject, and Stokes, you're making a perfect point. The only thing I would add to that, though, is that we do have an Ewok that has tasted blood.
Yeah.
And as I can hear the rage quietly boil in the background, we should point out that it was Aurora Calgon that actually caused Popoboka to drop his gun.
Okay. I should have clarified that.
The AI actually mentioned it in the larger write-up. So good job, Aurora Calgon.
Yep.
Calgon, take my gun away.
God bless America.
All right, so
nice. And she passed 2 boost dice on.
Yes.
All right, so
Sounds like I know who the MVP was.
Well, Tip Tip, of course.
I don't think there were any, actually.
Okay, we all do.
We were equally sorry.
I mean, there wasn't a lot of glory to go around last session.
We just, yeah.
There was a lot of give up and a lot of cringe. it was not a glorious battle. All right, so we're gonna pick up where we left off.
Let's generate our light side dice.
Yeah, don't anybody roll anything just yet. I've got to get
Are
everything
you gonna
set
put
up.
the math up?
I'm trying. If y'all will just give me a damn minute. Everything is going real slow right now, and I don't know why.
Blame Linus.
Don't you
I'm not gonna
blame my
blame
grandson?
Linus. Linus didn't do anything. All right, hang on here. I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to restart this Roll20 session here on my end. So give me just a moment. I think I was having browser issues. We'll see.
There's so many jokes there that I will not make.
With browser issues?
Mm-hmm.
Just issues in general.
Mm-hmm. I'm Dale 2.0.
No, it's not letting me drag the map pen. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, something seriously messed up. Alright, so y'all are all on the title screen.
Yep.
Yes.
So when you transition from one map page to the next, there's a little gold bookmark now that you have to drag and drop over to the new map that you want everybody to move to. Oh, now if I right click on a map, now there's an option to move party ribbon here. I think that's why the drag and drop didn't work anymore. So good of them to announce that.
Progress, Trey. Progress.
All right, so
Tools for success.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. All right, so you're all here now. Poboboka has just fled, and I'm going to say you were given 48 hours to complete this assignment. I'm going to say between all the traveling and fighting that you've already done, you guys are looking at probably 42 hours left.
Oh, plenty of time.
You've got 42 hours. You have to find Poboboka.
We do. Mm-hmm.
And
40,
some of
42
you
hours
are
elapsed, you mean.
Some of you are pretty chewed up. Tib has a critical injury. Jax Corvain has a critical injury. Haslin Montello has 3 critical injuries.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Do we have free use of that hotel room that we were in earlier?
Yeah.
Who does not have critical injuries?
I don't.
You, Doc Fock, and Aurora Calgon. Half of you have critical injuries. The other half of you do not.
Well, I think we need to talk in character for a minute here and decide what we want to do. C8 is going to suggest that maybe some of us go back and rest, and maybe some of us see if we can't find anything on Poboboka, or I don't know. Let's start the discussion.
Yeah.
Doc Rock is saying after him. Like, did we see him? Like, did he flee out the exit on the side? We saw that he didn't go.
Yeah, I agree with Doc Vock. Let's just go.
All right.
If we go
C8,
back to
yeah.
the hotel and sleep, he's just gonna. We're gonna have to start all over.
Let's go. I'm down.
All right.
Yeah, if we saw that he went like out the door of the thing, like I guess I want to make sure that we don't go after him in a completely wrong
So
direction.
there
'cause
was
that's
a
the great.
there was a utility sewer entrance that he opened up earlier to psych you guys out and make you think he'd gone that way, and then he ambushed
Right.
you out of the closet, and then he Hagar, mute your mic, dude.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so yeah, and then you saw him go back after he had jumped out of the closet, and this time he actually went into the utility sewer exit or entrance from the sewer utility manhole.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we're going down
Yeah.
the manhole.
Yeah, if we saw that, then yeah, Doc thought if Doc saw that, he'd want to go down the manhole after him.
All right, you guys watch as Doc Vox suddenly has a flash of "Let's do it," and he starts chasing down the hall towards where he saw Poboboka disappear. What were you going to say, C8?
I would translate to the group something to the effect of, "I guess we'll follow you, Doc."
All right, so what I'm hearing is that everyone follows after Doc Vox. Is that correct or incorrect? Because some of you aren't saying anything at all.
That is correct.
What
Jack,
somebody
it's
has
pretty
to go
good.
first.
along.
Yeah. So we will follow Doc.
All right.
I'm gonna stay in the back though.
I mean, that's fair.
Let's split the group.
You don't want to split the group right now.
I know, I'm joking. I'm being a jerk.
Yeah, I can't drag and drop that bookmark anymore. I've got to right click and move the party ribbon here. All right, so
Ooh.
welcome to our AI generated map of the week.
Nice.
So, you know how
This is the sewer.
sewers stank.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Actually,
So-
C8 does not.
Oh, yeah. CA probably doesn't have a reference for sewer stank. So imagine Star Wars sewers, because it's not just human stink.
Gotta be
It's
great.
like the stink of like 1,000 different species.
Ooh.
There's all kinds of stink down here. There's animals like Dianogas down here. Lord knows what's all down here. All right. So before you venture
Smells like
forth,
broccoli.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. So before you venture forth, we will roll to see how many light side points you guys have. So everyone open up your character sheet and click on the
Roll
roll
Destiny.
destiny button
Roll Destiny.
one time.
Trey, are you gonna do it for me, or or am I just listening in?
Yeah, I guess I'll just do it. I guess I'll do it for you. Hang on.
I threw the French fry bag in the back seat, so I wouldn't touch it anymore.
That was the sound.
That was the sound.
Well, we need you to roll quadruple light side because so far Tip Tip is the only one helping the party.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for you guys early on. All right.
Hey, I
so-
tried.
No, Tip, you did good. All right, so Hagar's character, Jack's Corvain, roll Destiny.
No.
Oh wow!
Ooh, okay.
All right, well, this is fine for me. I'm happy with this result.
1 and 6.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
feels
bet
like a
you
great
are.
start.
All right, so
Ooh. Lord.
you guys come into a large opening. It smells like dank space ass. It smells like a dirty diaper on Dagobah. All right. And
You've been workshopping this, haven't you?
I have not. That was on the fly right there.
Uh,
Yeah, that's
All right.
pretty vivid.
So you see sort of some utility hatchways or walkways in front of you that would give you a way to get out of the toxic sludge that you're currently wading through. Tib, you probably hate this for real.
Is anyone willing to carry me on their back? Because I feel like it's up to my mouth.
scoop Tib up.
All right.
I'm
I'll
too
do it.
short for this.
All right,
Doc will
well,
do
Like a
that.
robot.
Listen,
like a
Doc is
scoop up.
used to carrying you.
We're going to say C8 gives Tib a lift before Tib goes into the muck.
Into the drink.
Appreciate it. I am in the drink.
Aurora Calgon, you are not as lucky. You are currently waist deep in raw spacesuit.
Yeah, well,
I feel like Chris would remind her that had she paid, she would be carried right now.
Wow.
no, I don't want to be carried, guys.
All right, so you see like a raised platform in front of you. It wouldn't be hard for you guys to climb over the side of this thing and get up on the platform, on the walkway platforms.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do that.
All right,
I'll climb
so
up.
Doc Vok and Haslin are going up onto the. All right, so Tib, I'm gonna go ahead and just move you because you're being carried by C8, so you would have gone with him. Jax, are you going up onto this walkway great platform?
Yes, I follow them.
All right. And Aurora
Up onto the
Calgon,
platform.
you can move yourself.
Yes, I can move myself. I don't even see myself.
You are literally
Where am I?
right here.
You're on the edge.
Right here. Okay.
Far left.
I see. Okay. All right.
All right. So you're
Oh,
all
I moved in front of Doc.
you're all up here
Okay.
on the platform now. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna swap
Uh,
my heavy blaster with one that has a charge to it.
Doc is
Oh.
gonna look around for Poboboka or any sign of where he might have gone.
You know what? Give me. Let's see here. Let's see here, Doc Vok. What do we
Alright.
want? What do we want to have you roll? I feel a roll coming on. Give me a perception check. And hang on here. Let me build the dice pool for you, fool.
All right. Mine are empty, as they should be.
It's going to be a difficulty of 2, and I am going to use a dark side point
Ooh.
to add a setback dice and make this a little bit harder for you.
All right. I'm gonna use a light side to make it
To give you
easier,
a
to
boost.
make it harder for you.
All right. So go ahead and make your roll. You're rolling perception from your skills list where it says perception. So
All right.
you got one success,
Hey.
but Doc, you also got 2 threats.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Both eyes have failed me after I succeed.
Well, you do see something.
Okay.
You do see a trail of blood that leads off this direction down this platform.
Okay.
Can-
I will
can you
say
paint
something
that
aloud
in?
about that, but I'll wait to hear about my threats.
What were you saying, C8?
I don't know if you pinged which way that blood was, and maybe I'm not supposed to know. That's what I said.
No, I was showing
I'll tell you in a
everybody.
minute, though.
Oh, okay, that way.
This
Okay,
way.
okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Okay. Well, I had 2 threats there. I was waiting to hear what bad.
Oh no,
things
the
happened.
threats have already been assessed.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yay. Okay.
The,
Then
the
I'll,
threats have
then I'll
already
put my-
happened.
All right. Then I will. All right. I'll point this way and say, "Looks like he went that way. After him."
My cats look at me like,
You know,
like I'm crazy, like I've lost my damn mind. I'm sorry, Bubba. Yeah, my cat's looking at me like he's got legitimate questions. All right,
And I'll
so
move myself
yeah,
this way.
Doc Vok taking the initiative, followed by a wounded Haslin. Now, Haslin,
Well-
keep in mind with 3 critical injuries, if you the next time you get a critical injury and we have to roll on the critical injuries table, that adds plus 10 percentage points for every critical injury you already have, getting you that much closer to death, space death.
No, it might be fine. I
Oh,
couldn't tell if
can-
my one just crashed.
Can I
Sorry.
get control? Can somebody get or me get control of Jax?
I've got
so I can
control of Jack.
move his token? Okay, good.
I'm just waiting for everybody
Yes.
else to move.
At this point, as I'm marching towards Haslin and Doc Bach, I would ask Tib
I'm getting
Yeah.
down.
he wants to be put down. Yeah, okay. So I'll put
can walk
Tib
now.
down. Yeah.
You
I'm
want to
gonna
get up
keep
here,
my
Bubba?
eyes peeled. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on anything that's above us or below us in case he could be hiding.
So you don't
Is
see.
there
Go ahead, Tip.
is there any kind of like just weird question from the map? Is there any kind of like ceiling pipe track?
So when you look directly above you, I would say that probably about 10 to 15 feet, you actually do see ceiling, but it's like dark. It's like looking, like when you're on the Pirates of the Caribbean at Disney World,
Mm,
and you're in that building and you look up and it's like you can tell there's like a ceiling up there, but you can't see it.
okay, never mind.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how the ceiling looks. Every now and then you get like a glint of metal off the pipes and whatnot that are up there. Now the room is very well lit by these lights, kind of up here, these utility lights that are kind of shining through up here, and through the arcing lightning that's coming off of the power junction boxes.
Ooh.
That you're glad that you're probably not closer to. All right.
So the places we see lightning are dangerous or look dangerous.
I'm gonna say you don't want to be up close to them. Almost like if you were up close to them, I would just automatically give you damage, that kind of a thing.
Yep. Okay.
Because this game doesn't
Does
have
the-
saving throws.
Does the blood trail go up close to it? Doc Bach is kind of trying to follow the blood trail this way.
Hang on here, I just got a random text saying, "Sorry to bother you, but my refrigerator isn't cooling. Could you please take a look?"
What?
It's a 415 area code. What is that?
Say sure, I'll be right over.
No, I'm not gonna say
Be
that.
there in 20.
San Francisco.
What the hell?
415?
Yeah, it is. It's San Francisco.
Oh.
Is your refrigerator running? Then you should touch it.
That's it.
Oldest joke in the book.
All right, so what were you asking me?
Whether the blood trail goes toward this electricity that I'm about to run into.
No,
'cause
it's
Doc
going
Bach is-
it's going straight ahead down this gangway into this room. And as you look down to this room, you see that there's There's a lit panel at the end of this room. This room looks like it may be a storage unit of some kind or some kind of utility access way, something like that. Doc Vok, I'll give you a freebie and tell you that you hear some rustling up ahead. What sounds like maybe stuff being moved around.
Okay. Well, Doc's intention is to like sprint to the opening over here, but then cover each side of the, or pick one side. So I guess I'll be specific that he'll run to this side and be first looking this way.
Okay.
And he'll motion for Haslin to do the opposite. So Doc is looking like this direction.
V8's gonna kind of push
Did that
past.
show up? I was
Haslin.
using the measure tool. Did the measure tool show up when I do that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
C8's gonna try and push past Haslin because Haslin was so damaged, but Haslin has run forward, so C8's gonna kind of take up a side position here.
Aurora
Tip Tip will-
Calgon, Tip Tim.
Tip Tip's gonna inch up, but still stay behind some people because she's injured.
She is. Yeah.
All right, and Jack's Corvain will come up behind y'all. So 2 of you are in the room, and the other 2 are outside of the room, is what I'm hearing right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
You all
correct?
see it.
Jax will go with Haslin and Doc Vok.
Okay, so
There's room.
Jax
Can't see, but if
Jax comes in here to the room.
Okay. Doc
Yeah,
is going to look
kinda
for
gets-
a high perch. Are these crates like climbable or jumpable? Can you get up high where you can see more?
I mean, the crates are, but the crates really aren't all that high. Like the
Okay.
crates are maybe like 3 feet up. I mean, you can crawl up them, no problem, but it's not going to give you
Okay.
much of a vantage point, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, that's what he'll do then. Just looking for a higher vantage point of some kind.
So, Doc Vok, as you are climbing up on that crate, I need for you to give me a coordination check. Hang on, let me build the dice pool for this. I am going to use a dark side point to give you a setback. And the difficulty is going to be a 3, because this is coming out of nowhere, Doc. This is what? Why is this box moving? So you're using a light side point, is that correct?
Yes, I'll use a light side point
All right,
and coordination.
coordination. So,
Oh.
once again, we have a success and a threat. Doc.
Okay.
So the good news is that you don't fall down and go
Okay.
prone
I'm
on
good
the
at
ground.
that.
But the Haslin, quit moving. It's not your turn.
Okay, sorry.
Quit moving. Chris Head. It's always Chris Head. It's always Chris Head trying to push the edge, trying to thread the needle, trying to see what he can get. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm kidding. All right. So Doc Vok. Hang on, I've got to get a hold of you so I can drag you, because you don't fall. You do land on your feet. That's the good news, and you land right here. The bad news is that underneath that crate, busting up and moving that crate, throwing it through the air now, is a massive, very large creature.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
And this creature, I'll show you a picture of it right now. This is a Gundark.
Oof.
If you recall, in Empire Strikes Back, when Han Solo comes in to see Luke Skywalker after he's been roughed up by the Wampa on Hoth, he says, "You look strong enough to pull the ears off a Gundark." Now you know what that means. They have they have long ears. They also have four. They also have 4 arms, 2 very very big, strong tear you apart arms, and then 2 smaller arms that are below the big tear you apart arms, and those have very very sharp claws on them. They are tear you apart claws.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative. Now, before you roll, don't roll yet. Don't roll yet. Let me blank out the dice pool so that everyone is just rolling that skill. And you guys are gonna roll.
On the combat tab, and then it's either cool or vigilance.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say you guys. I'm gonna say you guys are gonna roll vigilance. I'm gonna say everybody's gonna roll vigilance because I'm gonna say the bad guy didn't know you were coming either until somebody was crawling around the box he was using as a blanket.
Well,
Geez.
no
all
one
right.
rolled badly, including the Gundark. But reminder that Jax hasn't rolled.
Yeah, I'm about to roll for him. Let's see. Where did his sheet go? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's put this in order.
Woo, who did the tree?
That was the bad guy.
Oh,
His
All right.
player character.
yeah, it does.
Wait, where you talking? Oh, you're talking about the top. Never mind. I thought you meant the 1-3. That was Jax Corvain.
Jax.
And by
Way to
Jax
go,
Corvain,
Jax.
I mean that was me clicking on his sheet. All right, so there's going to be one more roll here. If I can get that sheet up. Two, 1. So that's going to put, we're going to go up here on that one. Ooh, that gets the Gundark in much quicker. All right, so we're at the start of the round, and you guys get the first 3 turns of this round.
Okay. So we should practice our freedom of talking about it for a second. But my first instinct would be the people in the room go first.
Yeah, that's kind of
Probably right.
That sounds good.
Okay, Doc is ready to go. So I will start by moving. It just confirming there's no attacks of opportunity. That's the way I remember it. So Doc is operating under that assumption. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. $25. How does cover work? I'm not going to move. I'm not going to commit to this move. But if he were to move here and then shoot back at the Gundark, does he have some kind of cover, like, or assuming things stayed in this position? mechanically?
So, the way cover works is you have to do a maneuver to get into cover. Okay. So you've already used your free maneuver to move. So you would have to use another maneuver, which will cost you 2 strain. Keep in mind, you currently have 4 strain.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
also, Doc, I will tell you, as soon as you get over here, you see, hang on, up here above you is Poboboca. So, so you could use another maneuver to get into cover for 2 strain. Now, what that's going to do is that's going to give you it's going to give anybody who's trying to target you while you're in that cover a setback dice if they're trying to hit you with a ranged weapon. Now, if somebody was say be shooting from above you, I'm not gonna penalize them for that because you're not in cover.
Not cover. Yep. Okay. And is Poboboca? So I see him. He's up on some bridge.
He is on like a gangplank above you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to do what Doc Vok would do in this situation, which is yell out Poboboca and shoot at him instead. So I'm not taking any strain to take cover. I'm just kind of aim and fire. Well, aim is a loaded word in that sense.
You would yell something that sounds like Poboboca.
I'm gonna yell Poboboca.
You're gonna shoot. You're gonna shoot at Poboboca. This is going to be okay. Y'all remember that number I got, or that text I got earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. San Francisco needing their something
thing
fixed.
This thing has turned into a saga.
No.
So the first text message was, "Sorry to bother you, but my refrigerator isn't cooling. Could you please take a look?" I texted back and said, "Wrong number." Then I got, "Are you pretending not to know? I don't understand why you discriminate against Asian women. Why can't we live in peace? I've had enough of you." And I texted back, "For real, check the number. Wrong number." And then she said, "My God, what do you mean? Aren't you my neighbor Paul?" And I just replied back and I said, I am in Oklahoma.
I can't. Yeah. Paul, why are you in Oklahoma?
God almighty.
Come on, Paul.
Just ignore
AI
her.
is gonna mess with you all night long.
Yeah, we're done with her.
Yeah, just ignore her
We're
from
done
now
with her.
on.
Okay, so
It's AI.
It's probably Skynet.
Yeah.
All right, so Doc Vok is gonna scream out Poboboca and shoot at Poboboca.
all right, so let me finish building that dice pool. So that's going to be a difficulty of 2. I am going to give him a difficulty, or I'm going to give you a setback of 1, just because he is on a platform above you. So it's kind of obscuring your shot. Also going to use a dark side point to give you another setback dice.
Okay, I am for once not gonna use a light side.
Oh, and Doc Vok, you also see that Poboboca has got a new heavy blaster.
Oh no.
Where Poboboca got a gun?
Yeah.
Poboboca.
It's Poboboca. Poboboca's always going to have a gun. Poboboca
I didn't have time.
I said
You-
Poca
He had
Boca.
one stashed in the sewer.
Poboboca doesn't go anywhere when he's not strapped. He's always got a side piece somewhere. That's
You're breaking up for there.
Poboboca hasn't lived this long
So with it.
being stupid. All right, so yeah, roll your attack, Jonathan.
Okay. I lost you for a second there, though. You can hear me okay?
I can hear you
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Did I cut
Okay.
off for anybody else?
It cut out
no
for
worries.
me.
You broke up
Yeah.
a little.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So Popoboka doesn't have time. He already yelled, so he doesn't have time to yell Popoboka. And you have a gun. So you guys don't know that he has a gun. but
I
but he's
translate for you, by the way.
right.
But you do it accurately, trustingly.
Yeah. So you guys hear him yell mysteriously, and then he fires. It's ready to roll.
Yeah.
He's shooting with his slug thrower. So, and he does terribly.
And he fails. Not only does he not hit Popoboka, but he has run out of ammo.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So you guys hear Doc Vok yell out, Popoboka! And then he aims his ancient slug-throwing weapon up towards the gangplank, fires, nothing happens, and then he just kind of stares at his gun, kind of, aw. Kind of disappointedly.
Aw.
Yep.
All right.
Well, he used
who's-
all his movement. That's the end of Doc's turn.
All right.
Oh.
Who's up next?
Aslan will go. Run past the gun dart. Say passing through.
Just
So
gonna leave
5,
Jax
10,
Corvain there to die.
15. Jax, come with me. Popoboka's over here. 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30. Well, can I see Popoboka from here, or do I have to? Move
You'd
one
have to
more
you have
over.
to be over there where Doc Vok is, and
Okay,
you're
how
gonna
about
have the same situation as he had as far as penalties.
Gotcha. Whoops. All right. All right. Cool. I will shoot from here.
All right, hang on.
Actually,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use a dark side point to increase
From here,
the
actually.
difficulty with another setback dice.
All right. And I will. Let's see where the. Oh, I gotta get my character sheet back. Okay. Combat.
While Chris is looking,
I'll
Wait.
use a light side point. There you go. Go ahead. Sorry.
oh no, it's your turn.
Light side point for a boost dice. All right.
Okay, and I will fire my heavy blaster.
I'm gonna give y'all a freebie and say that this thing in front of Jax Corvain looks a lot more dangerous than Popoboka.
Well, and I was also going to ask, is it so big that it can come down the gangplank that Calgon, C8, and Tib Tib are on?
At first you wouldn't think so, but then it's in the room. How else did it get in the room?
I don't know. Who knows? It's Star Wars.
You don't know for sure, but you would
Okay.
think this thing probably can go wherever the hell it wants to go.
Okay.
You would think that if this thing wanted to, it could probably just Kool-Aid Man itself out the wall. All right, Chris Head, you're going to take a shot,
Roll
I
it.
think.
Take my shot at Popoboka. And there we go.
2 failures,
Fuck.
so you don't hit him, but you
Yep.
did get
well.
4 advantages. How would you like to spend those? I will point out how dangerously low you are right now on strain.
Yeah.
But you could also make it rain boost dice for your friends.
Yeah. Let's see. I will. Let's see. When I got. Let me get my choices. I have. Let me take a look at my boost dice again. Dang it! Why can't I find my cursor? Oh, there it is. I had to use 2 screens now.
Oh,
Let's
you've
see.
joined the modern age.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean, I use like 3 screens at work. Okay, Let's see.
I'm gonna put that on your bragging montage.
Yeah.
I use 3 screens at work.
I use 4. I actually have 4 at work.
Oh yeah, but you're in surveillance.
Yeah.
So I can totally see that.
All right,
I
so
actually don't work.
She schooled us
Touche.
all. Yeah, yeah. Well done.
what do we want to do with these advantages?
I'm going to have the target have two disadvantage um, two disadvantage dice.
Which target are you picking?
The one that I shot at, Poboboka. So
Okay.
he would have two disadvantages. Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, he would have 2. It's not disadvantage. He has 2 setback dice.
Two
There
setback dice.
there
next
is no
time he-
disadvantage in this game.
Gotcha. All right, there we go. Cool. And I will call it. That'll be my my thing.
Mechanics question: could he have put those setback dice on the Gundark?
He could have.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then
Just
I can
make-
put him
no,
on
no,
the
no.
gun
Well,
die.
no, wait, whoa.
No,
Pardon
no.
me. Pardon
No,
me.
no.
Pardon me. No, I was incorrect. No. With those 2 advantages, he can do it on the target.
Okay.
And his target was Poboboka.
Yeah, there we go.
That was
Yep.
just a total mechanics question.
I
on
almost
my
called
end.
him Pokoboba, which would have been incorrect. Okay. So,
All right. That's
who
my
is
turn.
going next?
Jax.
Did we say the people
All right.
in the room?
We did. So Jax.
Jax Corvain is
So
the
I-
only other one in the room.
I'd like to move away from the Gundark, but also still be in range. Can I position myself where I can also see Boboboka at the same time?
Yeah. Hang on here. Let me.
So I'd
see.
like to do that.
Let me make sure you've got enough movement. Yeah, you could literally run across the room and be right in front of Haslin.
Okay, and then I could still shoot at the Gundark.
Yeah.
Okay, and then first I'd like to yell to, hey, get in here. We've got the Gundark. We got a Gundark and Boboboka up there. We're, to the guys outside, and then I'll shoot at the Gundark.
All right. So, shooting at the Gundark.
And then
Shooting at the Gundark is going to be.
how many
Shooting at the Gundark.
how many light side do we have?
You have 2 light side points. Shooting at the Gundark is going to be a difficulty of 2.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and use one.
All right. Let me go up here to your sheet.
Why is he a difficult shot?
He's not difficult shot. He's only a difficulty of 2. That's standard for a ranged
Oh.
shot.
Sorry.
All right. So where is the damn? Here we go. Use a light side point. We'll give you a boost dice. And we will make this roll from Jax's sheet. Combat. Oh my God.
Wow.
Woo! Woo!
Hot.
That's a
So,
good roll.
Jax,
You got 4
one,
successes
two,
at an advantage and a triumph.
yes,
Shoo.
How many successes?
4.
All right.
So that's going to be 6, 7,
Advantage.
8, 9, 10 damage. And then you have an advantage and you have a triumph. Now, with the triumph, you could do many
That's true.
things. With a triumph, you could destroy a piece of equipment carried by the target. Unfortunately, the Gundark is not carrying any equipment. It's all just rage and teeth and claws. Let's see here. You could negate the target's defensive bonuses, but it doesn't have any defensive bonuses.
So the 4 successes or even 3 successes would be enough for a critical already.
No, that's advantages.
And then-
Oh, that's gotta be advantage. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but the triumph can do a critical, I think.
Yeah, the
right?
triumph can do a critical. So,
Sounds like that's what we should do.
all right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage minus its soak. It does take some damage. You do get a fairly good shot in on it. We're going to say you hit it up in its upper shoulder and it cries out in pain and then looks like it wants to rip you in half. And it looks like it's capable of doing it. And we will even flip the token around so that it is looking directly at you now. All right. So you have let me see, you got the one triumph. We will roll on the critical injury table.
Fingers crossed.
Come on. High value.
Big money, no whammy.
Big money, big money.
38. I feel like 38 is one of the weird
Ah.
ones. Stinger,
Yeah.
increased
That's
difficulty of next check by 1.
Ah,
That's bad.
all right.
All right.
Well,
so-
at least I got his attention.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's coming after
Definitely
you,
did
Jax.
that.
And your one advantage can only be given to the next allied check. Because that's all a one.
Okay.
That's all a single can
Or
do.
he can recover. You can recover strain. You only have 2 strain right now.
My bad.
Okay, I'll recover some strain.
Okay.
Yeah, you need that.
Don't want to pass out.
You might.
The Gundark really couldn't do anything to your strain, but Popoboka could. So, all right. So the next slot goes to the bad guys. So Aurora, C8, and Tip Tip, you guys saw Jax Corvain say, there's a Gundark and Popoboka in here. We need to do things, you know? And then he took a shot at the Gundark. And the Gundark, which got hit by that shot, crosses over to Haslin and Jax. The cool thing about the Gundark is the Gundark has this cool ability to where if he hits and if he gets enough advantage, he can hit 2 people that are engaged with him. He can hit you, his original
Pretty
target,
cool.
and he gets to hit another target that's also in engaged range.
Oh,
So
That's
I feel like that's pretty cool for you.
let's bring our old pal, the Gundark, up. He is going to have 1 setback dice. He will use a dark side point to get a boost dice. And he will try to hit Jax Corvain, who just hit him. All right,
they're
Gundark.
petty like that.
They are pretty like that. So,
All right.
I can't look.
oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh no.
Oh no!
So it's 8, 9, 10, 11 points of wound damage minus your soak. Your soak is 4, so that would be 7 points of wound damage. So you will go from 11 to a 4.
Oh. Mm.
Still alive.
Still alive. And then, let me see how much he only has to use. He only has to use 2 advantage to hit a second target. He'll do that. He'll use 2 of those advantages. He hits Haslin. He doesn't have
Oh,
to
no.
re-roll to hit. He can just use 2 advantage and hit the next target
With the same damage?
with the same damage that he just did to the original target. So Haslin,
That's
you
some
take
broke ass shit.
Haslin, you take 8, 9, 10, 11 minus your soak. Your soak is a 3. You take 8 points of damage.
And I am unconscious.
Haslin goes down like a sack of taters. He has a new critical injury because he just went down past 0 hit points. Haslin, roll a 1d100 plus 40. Or no, plus 30, pardon me. So you have, okay, so plus 30. In the future, you can do /R space 1d100 plus 30.
I've already rolled it.
So, well, you rolled a 1d100. So I'm just saying in
Yeah.
the future.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So 22 plus 30, 52. Fearsome wound. This feels like, or no, what was it last time?
There's a cheek.
Yeah, you lost part of your
Yeah.
cheek. I think that was an agonizing wound. Or no, wait, it was a fearsome wound. This is the same thing. He claws off your other cheek.
Oh.
The target.
Haslin the cheekless.
On the
There-
cheek list.
Your friends are
Yeah.
friends are gonna start calling you cheek meat. All right, so
He's a bit cheeky.
well,
I
he's
still
not
got
cheeky.
2 good ones.
He's uncheeky.
So yeah, you have suffered a fearsome wound. It increases the difficulty of all presence and willpower checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. So don't try to charm or deceive Poboboka or the Gundark,
Gotcha.
because the odds are going to be stacked against you.
I'm
You
gonna
have no
spend a lot
face.
of time in the back.
You're not going to be charming.
All right, and you're also down right now. Let me see. You know what? I think this is the first time any of you has ever gone down to 0 wounds.
Yeah, we don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works. We're about to find out.
Here we go.
This is what we call in Texas fixing the.
Finna.
I'm finna. I'm finna.
No.
Wound strain and
Better
states
be
of
dead.
health. Alright, so when a PC suffers wounds greater than his wound threshold, he is knocked out and incapacitated until his wounds are reduced so that they no longer exceed his wound threshold. Likely through healing, it says in parentheses. He also immediately suffers 1 critical injury, which you already have. In some rare and dire circumstances, this could result in the PC's death. So you are currently incapacitated. And let's see here. You are no longer able to act until the number of wounds that you are suffering is decreased below your current wound threshold. So, in other words, you're going to have to get healed before you can do anything again.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
But is there a timer on his?
No.
Okay.
No, he's just critically injured and incapacitated. Now, let's say the Gundark and Poboboka put all you guys down and incapacitate all of you. Then they can just go around and finish you off. At that
Okay.
point, the Gundark could probably just go over to Haslin, rip him in half and, squeeze Haslin's innards out into his mouth. Like he's,
Yum.
like
But
he's
also probably kill.
huh?
Oh, so the Gundark might kill Poboboka and get the reward.
Sure. Yeah, that might happen. All right.
They're
So, let's see. So you guys next. Who's going next for your team?
I will.
All right. Aurora Calgon is going next.
Oh boy. All right.
Aurora.
The only thing to do is to shoot at the Gundark before he eats somebody. Or let's see. Am I close enough to shoot from where I am? Do I have a?
You should be. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I am going to. I'm just going to aim and shoot.
All right. Let me
Okay.
build your dice pool. Don't roll just yet.
All right.
I will use a dark side point to make this harder on you.
Really?
Yeah. All right, you're good. You can take your shot.
Okay. Where's my dice here?
It's under combat.
Yeah,
It's
I
going to
got
be
that.
it's going to be the dice in between the box that says critical and in
Y-
between the dice that says encumbrance.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So you did not get a success, and you did get a threat. Aurora, you are out of power. Your gun fizzles out. And you realize you're going to need a fresh power pack.
I have an extra power pack.
Then you can use it the next turn when it's your turn to go. It is a
Okay.
maneuver. It is a maneuver to use that thing, and
All right.
you'll be able to your next turn. All right. Next up is the PC or the NPCs again. So it's our friend Pobaboka this time.
Oh man.
He's
Oh,
going to move
Freedom.
up here. He's going to look down below, and I think he's going to take a shot at Doc Vok. All right. All right, Poba. Let's see here. I'm going to use a dark side point to give him a boost dice.
I'll use light side point
Okay.
as well.
All right, Poba. So, he does not hit you. That's the good news. The
Yay.
bad news is that with that,
Didn't Pobaboka have 2 setback dice?
that's from a previous. Oh wait, no, he did. He did. Hang on. I wish you had said something before we rolled.
It's okay.
That was
Tell you what.
gotcha.
You can put it on his next roll. How about that? I mean, it's not like
No,
it's
we'll just-
gonna fail.
We'll just re-roll this. It's fine.
That's how Chris had killed me.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
No, it was a good catch. I'm just kidding.
Ooh,
Woohoo!
Pobaboka. Let's see
It's pants.
what nasty thing can we do to Pobaboka for 3 threat?
He's gonna have to pick up his third gun.
He falls and he falls prone.
Into the poop water?
No, he falls prone back on this walkway up here.
Hmm.
He falls prone in a way that's going to make it harder for y'all to shoot at him. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Poba.
Okay. How did he get up there? Is there a ladder here at the end of the crosswalk
There's
from
not.
the storage room?
You don't see one from down here. So you would assume that if it was something that he had to get up on via a ladder or something, there might be a different room.
Yeah, he came from this way.
All right, so that's the NPC's turn. Let me put a prone counter on the infamous Pobaboka. All right, next up is you guys.
Well, still C8 and Tip Tip.
Yeah, these are C8 and
Yeah.
Tip Tip, and they'll be the last 2 this round. What would you like to do? Who's going first, Tip Tip or C8?
It's up to you, Tib Tib. I can go.
Sure.
All right. So
I'll be
C8
last.
is first going to. I'd like to understand what is going on here. Are these pipes on our level?
Those pipes are below you.
Okay.
About
and does there,
about 5 feet below you. Now they cannot. If you were to get on those pipes, you wouldn't be able to see into that room.
Yeah, but I would think that reasonably from where C8's standing, he could tell that there's a catwalk over here.
From where you are, let me look. Yeah, you'd be able to see across there that there's another room down there with the walkway.
Okay, so
And if that's your plan, I would tell you that the best route looks like it would be to go here and then cross down here and then come across there. That would be the easiest. And when I say easiest, I mean in a way that I wouldn't make you roll.
yeah, okay.
And possibly
And-
fall into raw sewage where there may be a Dianoga.
Okay. And with my move and spending my maneuver, I can do 60 feet?
So you can, with your maneuver, you can go 30 feet. If you suffer 2 strain, you can move an additional 30 feet.
Okay.
Mm.
Tip, you're going to be up next. Be thinking about what it is you want to do.
As an assassin droid that's worried that we'll lose Pobaboka again, I'm going to move
As a droid that likes to kill,
5. And true, and I do want to kill the Gundrak. So wait, actually, before I move, if I move 30 and then use 2 strain to move again, does that preclude me from shooting my guns?
no, because you still have an
All right,
action.
so I'm going to take a shot right now, and then I'm going to move.
Okay.
So I'll try and crack a shot off at the Gundark.
He's gonna piss this thing off and then run away from you, Aurora and Tip, and let y'all handle the fallout.
Maybe. It's got to be a good shot, which in that case is
All
fine.
right, hang on here. Let me build your dice pool for you.
I feel like you want to use a light side point on that.
I feel like you're right.
Go ahead and click use light side point. All right, you now have a boost dice. Your dice pool is set. You may take your shot.
All right, shot it is.
Woo! Oh, this is hot. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points of damage minus its soak. It does take some damage. Let me see here. 11. As you shoot it in the back, like right center mass, and just right dead center in its back, and it screams out and turns around, and it looks back at you now. It looks back in your direction like it wants to chase you down and kill you.
Okay.
And Aurora's like, "Oh no,
I'm in the way. Yeah.
Well, gals, it's not going to move until its turn. So
yeah, but it's gonna
If
go
you want-
before them."
Yeah.
Hey, Tip still has a turn.
fair.
Tip,
Tip
I don't know what I
can,
can
like,
do,
push-
really, but
Tip can push Aurora out of the way.
All right, C8, finish.
I did save your monkey.
exactly.
Okay. So now C8's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Now you
Then he's going to take 2 strain
you would
down
use
to 5.
2 string, and then you
then
can move another 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
And that'll end C8's turn.
All right. Next up is Tib Tib. Tib
Okay.
Tib. So you watch C8 shoot this thing in the back, and now it's, and then he ran away and he spun around, and all it sees now is Aurora.
Mechanical question.
Yeah.
With where Aurora is standing, can I stand, like, is there space to stand next to Aurora, or do I have to either be in front or behind? Like, how wide is the walkway?
You could stand right here.
Okay. I think, let me do a little bit of measuring. Okay. Tib Tib is going to walk over here, pass Beppo to Aurora, say, hold on to that one for a second, and then scoot right in front. And then I'll take a shot.
Okay. Tib Tib runs up to you, Aurora, hands you her treasured Kowakia monkey lizard, and
Which
then
she knows I'll take care of.
and then she steps
Yeah.
in front of you. Tib Tib, with her five wounds remaining, steps in front of Aurora Calgon with her 11 of 12 wounds remaining, and Tib Tib takes a shot.
I am going to use a light side point.
All right, let me build your dice. We'll go ahead and click on Use Light Side.
Clicked.
You have a boost dice. You are good to take your shot, Tib Tib.
Tip, tip, tip,
Ooh.
tip, tip, tip.
Tib
That
Tib.
doesn't seem as bad as I was worried about.
Boom diggity.
All right, so, oh, C8, I forgot your threat. C8, you've run out of juice on your gun. Tib Tib.
Every damn time I shoot it.
Tib
I
Tib,
get a new one.
you did 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage, minus its soak. Tib Tib, you shoot this thing and blow one of its ears off.
I'll take it.
And now it looks like it'd like to eat you. All right, so you let me see. You had, that's 20 movement. You still have 10 feet of movement left. Would you like to do anything else?
Weird question.
Mm-hmm.
Pipe that's on the wall. Is that something that, like, could be stood on?
If you're thinking like, can I scramble up the wall to get up on this pipe over here and like stand up on it and get away from this thing, the answer would be you absolutely can scramble up there and get on top of that pipe. This thing is so huge that it's probably going to be able to reach you with its giant, massive space animal arms.
Okay. I think I might just use the rest of my movement to pop down so that if Aurora wants to shoot and not move on her turn, she has visibility.
I mean, technically, you're like 4 foot tall.
Well, that's true.
Aurora could just shoot over you, but no.
Visibility happens up with me right in front of you, actually.
So yeah, Tib Tib rolls out of the way, and that will end Tib Tib's turn, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we are at the start of the next round. Who would like to go?
Everybody's
My
gone.
vote is the same group of 3 and group of 3.
So, hang on, Aurora, that's why I said it's the start of round 2. Because
so
we're basically going back up to the top now.
Yeah, but we could change our order, so we could have Aurora, Tib Tib, C8.
Yeah, you guys,
first.
it's up to y'all who wants to go again. You know, you have to keep.
Was the
determining.
first? Is the order of the NPCs? Does that stay the same?
Yeah. Everybody, the NPCs and the PCs still keep the same initiative slots. The only thing that can change is who uses them on any given moment.
Yeah, so basically, on the good guys' side, we have 3 slots. 3 of us can go, then one of them, then one of us can go, one of them, and then 2 of them can go.
I'll give y'all.
Yeah, and her point is Polka could go before the Gundark or the Gundark.
I'll give
go
you all a spoiler alert. The Gundark is definitely going to go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I would also suggest, if we're talking amongst ourselves, who's going when?
Yeah.
C8's trying to cut off the ability of Polka to get away down from here.
Yeah.
So weigh that as to how much damage you guys can do to the Gundark before. I guess
All right,
Polka
so
probably can't get away on his turn, so it doesn't matter.
Well, but C8 would rather go before Pogopoka. So that's important. And then I would say anybody who intends to damage the Gundark should go, maybe 2 people should go before C8 who intend to damage the Gundark.
And then
Maybe
let's
we
see
can
what
damage
kind of
it.
damage they've done. Yeah.
Okay. So who's shooting or attacking the Gundark?
I'll
And
shoot
who
the
can
Uh,
do damage to the Gundark?
And
I
I'll go
shot at
last.
it.
Okay,
So Jax. Sounds like Jax first,
all right, so
and then
Jax
maybe
is,
Aurora.
Jax is going
Okay.
first. Is that what I'm hearing? Jax is going first. All right, Jax.
Yes. Okay, add me a light side, and I'm going to shoot the Gundark.
All right, let me build your dice pool. Let me use your light side point. This will be y'all's last light side point.
Oh,
And then 7 dark side points to me. Woohoo!
They'll flip soon.
yeah, you use one.
I have no doubt that you'll use those soon.
Yeah, wait. You always use one.
All right, so let me build this dice pool. 1 boost dice. Jax Corvain shooting this Gundark. Maybe this is the end of the Gundark. Who knows?
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's
Six,
good.
6, 7, 8 points of damage. The Gundark does take damage. You shoot the Gundark in the ass, in its flank, but you do scorch off a little bit of the Gundark cheek meat. With that
There's a lot of cheek meat around here.
With that 2 advantage, what would you like to do? You have some options. You can recover strain. You can give a boost dice to the next allied character's check. With a plus.
Yeah, I'll give boost dice to the next guy, but
Okay.
I'd like to do. Can I feel like just role playing here that I'd want to grab Haslin by the collar and try to move him back away from the Gundark. I can't see the map, obviously.
There's really nowhere to move him away from the Gundark.
There's no back.
No.
Just hold him close.
Okay.
You could take him into your strong arms and love him and protect him, but
You can always hit me with the stim pack, and I can get up on my own.
luckily the Gundark thinks that Aurora Calgon just shot it in the back, so it's probably about to go after her and Tip Tip.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, there's nowhere I can't do a stim pack, right? Can I do that for a movement?
I mean that's a maneuver.
That's not a maneuver.
That's a maneuver.
I could. Yeah, I could just. I'll use a stim pack on Haslin.
All right, so.
Oh, he didn't move, so he doesn't even take strain for that?
No, because this would be his free maneuver. So.
Nice.
Stimpack times 3.
Yeah,
So-
to paint the visual, Haslin, Jax, and Doc are between a rock and a Gundark.
Okay.
That's really
Rock is
and down there.
All right, so Haslin,
With
you
a
get
flailing
healed.
Hoboboka.
We're on the same day now, so Haslin, I feel like you've already healed with Stimpaks at least twice.
Yeah.
So you get healed for the 3rd time today, so that's only going to heal you for 3.
Alrighty.
But it's 3 you didn't have, so
Yep.
you
I'll take it.
you have 3 wounds. You are no longer incapacitated, but you are prone.
Alright. Gotcha.
So
I'll
you
make
cut
it.
you wake up and there's a giant Gundark scorched ass in front of you. Jax
Cool.
Corvain standing up next to you. Jax Corvain, is that in your turn?
Yes, it ends my turn.
All right, who is next?
I will.
All right, Aurora Calgon is going next. Aurora Calgon, a good shot could take this thing down.
Remember, you have my monkey.
Something
I
I
got your
never thought
monkey
I'd
in the
hear when
back.
I woke up this morning.
Remember, you have my monkey.
And she has the boost from Jax.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna step up to right here. I think. Yeah. And then aim and shoot.
What are you shooting at? The gun dart?
Yep, the gun dart.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna shoot Jax.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, your dice
shoot
pool is
gun
ready.
dart.
You can go ahead and just roll your attack.
Okay, let me get down here. Okay.
All right. So 3 successes at 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points of damage minus its soak. Aurora Calgon,
Yeah.
how do you kill this gun dart that only had 2
Yeah.
wounds left? Because you just did
Yes.
7, 8, 9, 10. You just did 4 wounds to it, and it only had 2 wounds left. How do you kill?
Look at you go.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to it and cut its throat.
Okay, you shot at it. Point of parliamentary procedure. So you are going to be tied narratively to what you did with your gun.
I don't want to.
Well, I understand that. That's too bad.
All right, I have to shoot it then, right?
Yeah.
Through
So
its throat.
All
How-
right,
how
then
do you
I will
shoot it?
just.
You did shoot it. You just have to describe how.
You could
Oh,
throat shoot it if you
okay.
want to and watch it bleed out and thrash around and suffer.
Okay.
I
There
mean,
we go.
It's up to you.
Yeah,
Your kill.
I'll do that. I'll just throat shoot it.
Okay. So Aurora Calgon blows part of this gun dart's throat out, and blood sprays everywhere, all over Jax, all over Haslin, and then it just sort of looks around, kind of confused and dumbfounded, and it just kind of falls down in a heap and just starts bleeding out and is dead pretty quick.
Total Monty Python blood.
All right, who's up next?
We said C8.
I think it was-
That's
yeah.
even more important now.
Yeah. So C8 moves
Watch Popo
5,
Boca be dead by the
10,
time
15,
C8
20,
gets over there.
25, 30. From here, can C8 see into the room?
Yeah,
Doesn't look like it.
yeah, the room's straight ahead of you.
So, does C8 see any other doorways?
No.
Okay. So, knowing that C8 is already a hero, he's just going to take up a defensive position here, and that'll end his turn. I don't want to take more strain.
Okay. All right, next up is an NPC. That will be Poboboka. He will use his maneuver to stand so that he is no longer prone. And he will... Oh, do I want to shoot Haslin again and maybe give him another critical injury? Give him a plus 50 on that roll? Oh. No, I'm
Gonna
not.
be at a minus.
I'm not that big of a dick. I'll have him shoot at Doc Vok. What is he at again? No, wait. He rolled a 2 last time. Or he rolled the 2 setback last time, and
Oh,
that's
I
how
was talking about that.
That's how I got the
that
3 threat.
Because
Because we
have one
re-rolled that.
difficulty because I'm prone. That's what I was talking about. Sorry.
Oh yeah. No, he'll shoot Doc Vok. And I'll use a dark side point since I have all of them. To
Well,
give
not
me
anymore, because
give me a
now I
boost
can.
dice. Go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. So he will shoot down at Doc Vok. Pobaboka. Ooh. So 8 points of damage to Doc Vok minus your soak. So 8
Soak is
minus
very
3 would be you take 5 wounds. Ooh. Ooh, Doc.
Ooh.
Ooh, y'all getting chewed up. These Boca boys, they've had y'all's number.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And with that 3 advantage, I think he is going to score critical on you. So,
Never done it.
go ahead and roll a 1d100.
Dang.
25.
25.
This is one of the baby ones. Off balance. Add a setback to your next skill check. So you get a black dice on the next roll that you make.
That was gonna be to jump on Pobaboka and punch his face in.
All right. Let's see.
We'll see how that goes.
So now you have 1 critical injury. Boy, y'all are going to go to the BACTA center, and they're going to be like, "Oh, how can we help you?" "Oh, Lord!"
I need to mark the critical.
I've already
Do it
marked it
now.
on your... Yeah, mark it on your sheet, but I've already put it on your... I
Okay.
think if you keep track of it on your sheet, it'll automatically add it to the roll. There's like a roll there you can make, but I've just been having you guys just do a 1d100. And then adding how many critical injuries I see that you have based on how many are shown on your token. It's been a pretty good system for me so far. All right, that is...
Is it better if I don't add it to my sheet, or go ahead? It doesn't hurt. It doesn't let me put any details. It gives me some blanks. It added a row for critical injuries, but it's not letting me.
I think
fill
that's the
much.
key. Yeah, I think that's to keep track of them in case like there's some of them they're not just until the end of the encounter. Some of them are like, oh damn, you lost an arm.
Got it.
You know.
Okay.
I think it's to
All right,
keep
I'll
track
put
of the
that
more
in.
serious stuff like, oh God, you've got 1 leg. All right. And then Pobaboka will move. Oh wait, no, he's gonna spend. He can't spend strain to move. He's just gonna stay right there because he had to use
So he
his.
never stood up.
He had to use his maneuver to stand up. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So he'll just stand right there. Next up is who?
I'll go ahead and shoot. I'll
all right.
shoot Pobaboka, and I'll use a light side point.
All right. Do you want to get up?
No, I'll stay right where I am. Actually, I'll aim. In fact, try to get myself get a boost die and a force die. Yeah, and there we go. Let's see.
Go ahead and click on use force or use light side.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I gotta get there. Use light side point.
If I was a total dick, I would just hoard those and not use them at all, so you guys get them back. I would just sit there and just keep them and be like, ha 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 ha. Maybe I'll do that. All right.
You should.
Haslin,
You should never use them on us again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not scared to
Ever.
not have to use them on us.
Now, if you guys were playing like Jedi and Sith or whatever, those points are how you activate your force powers.
So you have to use them.
Yeah. All right. Take your shot, Haslin.
I'm taking my shot.
All right. So, 2 boost dice. You have 2 successes. So that's 7, 8, 9. You did hit him.
Okay.
So that's 9 minus his soak. He does take damage.
Cool.
And you have 1 advantage.
I will I think I'll go ahead and see what's my strain at. I'll go ahead and take off 1 strain.
Take off 1 strain. Well, it's not take off. It's you gain back a point of strain.
Recover. Yeah, recover. Oh, yeah, there we
So
go.
you'll go
Recover.
from 5 to, okay, you went from 5 to 4. You took strain off.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Sorry. There we go. So I need to go 5 to 6.
I should have just
All
let
right,
you
there
do
we
it.
are.
All right. All right.
Hey,
So whose turn is it? Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Who's next? We've got. Let me see. 1, 2. We're back up to Aurora.
Tip and Bot
Or we're up
haven't
to
gone.
C8, Aurora, and Tip Tip. Or no, C8 already went. Yeah,
Oh.
we're back up.
No,
okay.
wait.
Wait.
No, I
Okay.
went last time.
Yeah, no, wait. In this round, Vok and Tip Tip haven't gone yet. And Tip Tip, if you have a shot, you should take it.
Yeah, I can try.
So from where you are, Tip Tip, I'm gonna add a difficulty dice.
Well, from like here,
Uh-huh.
would I have a shot?
If you got up there, I'm gonna say it's gonna be too close to see this dude. From where you are, because he's up above you, it's gonna be easier to see him from further back. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Okay,
'Cause
so
if
could I
you're
move
if you're
to-
too if you're too close to him and you're trying to look up, he's gonna be partially obscured by that gate.
Yeah.
Could she get on
Okay,
top of this
so
crate?
Yeah, you could get on top of this crate right here, and you'd.
But then that would be my.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Then
your
that would be
maneuver.
my maneuver.
Yeah, that's gonna be your maneuver.
So if I have a shot for now,
Yeah.
I feel like I should just aim and take the shot.
Yeah, it's just gonna be an increased difficulty. If you want to, I mean, well, I bet you say you can't use a light side point because I have them all.
Of course, you were gonna say
Just
that.
go for it.
Yeah, I think I'll just aim and take the shot and hope.
Okay. All right. You are good to, or hang on here. I gotta add
Hanging
the
on?
difficulty dice. You are good to roll. So 7, 8. You do hit Poboboka.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You do 8 points of wound damage minus his soak. You do hit him, and he kind of curses out. Arrgh! He curses out Naquilish, which it sounds worse probably than it is. It sounded like he said something really profane, but in his language, he probably said doo-doo.
That hurt really bad.
All right, Tip.
No.
Tip, was there anything
Owie.
else you wanted to do?
Now that I'm back behind Aurora, I can take Beppo back, but that's about it.
All right, I'll give you that. I'll even let you do that as a free action.
Cool.
All right, next up is you guys, whoever it is that has not gone yet.
That's Doc Vok. And
Doc
he's going to look to climb up there by any means possible. I don't know if he can.
So there's
you
not
know.
a ladder on this
Yep.
side.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to try to like hop up here and then hop up here, that's fine. But that's going to be your maneuver. But you are also going to have to make an athletics check. Let
Okay.
me get the dice pool ready for that. It's only going to be a difficulty of 2. No boost dice.
But he is off balance, whatever that translates to.
Well, that's just
Critically, he took.
Oh yeah, that means that gives him a setback dice.
So high chance of failure, and he's used to falling. So.
Hindo, you're correct. I got too much stuff I got to track as it is. All right, so yeah, you're good to roll your athletics check whenever you want to.
All right. One success.
All right, you are able to get up there.
Sweet.
Well,
Okay.
Right.
So that's my maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Then, well, he's standing right next to me. I am going to punch with my brass knuckles.
Woo!
Okay, and yeah, maybe a scene stealer, but he's gonna punch with the intention of knocking him out. If that's a
The guy
That's
that
a
you're
thing.
supposed to execute, you want to knock him out?
yep.
Okay.
We'll let
So
Tip Tip cut his head off.
Tip Tip's going to be carving up Aquila steaks here in a second with that Gamorrean guard axe you got earlier. All right. Let's
Okay.
see here. Hang on.
Now I think they off balance was supposed to only apply to his next.
It was.
check?
It was. But I am
Okay.
going to use a dark side point to give you another setback dice.
Do I use the last light side point? I think I need to.
Yeah.
Everybody else behind you is
Take him
like,
down.
oh, man.
Yeah.
Doc Fock, you're
Yeah.
at school in the summertime. No class.
no class.
All right. Okay, ready to roll?
Brass knuckles. That hits.
Those funky knuckles.
4, 5.
Well done, Ed.
5 minus his soak. Let's see. This is a glancing blow. Doc Vok, you feel like you connected, but you feel like it really didn't hurt him all that much.
Oof.
Maybe
All right.
maybe Popabok is just a tough son of a bitch.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will use my advantage to give +1 to my next ally,
Okay.
and that ends my turn.
We are now.
Well, I guess.
Go ahead.
No, that's it.
We are now at the start of the next round. We're in round 3. Start of round 3. Who is going first?
Jax will go.
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
whoever's got a shot on him, go.
Yeah. Well, do I have a shot on him?
From where you are, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shoot him.
All right. Let me
Shoot him!
There's no.
adjust your dice pool. I will.
Yeah. There's no light side right now, right?
I will use a dark side point to make the shot a little more difficult. So you do have 1 light side point now.
Yeah. I'll use it.
All right. All right. Let me make sure the dice pool looks good. All right. Jax Corvain, combat, blaster pistol. No hits, no successes, but you got 2 advantage.
Okay. I'll pass it to the next person. And then I'll hit myself with a stim pack for my maneuver. And I believe that's my second time to use it. Maybe third. I got it in the notes in my inventory.
Yeah, let's see here. Well, you got what they do in the notes of your inventory. I didn't see a tracker on there. Use the first stim pack 1 time and fight against Pogoboka. So this would be your second use of it. So that would heal you for 4.
Okay.
So let me heal you for 4. Go ahead.
This is my fault for not speaking up, but I was supposed to have given a boost dice to the next person.
Uh-huh.
Can it just pass on to the next person? Jax didn't get that.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's looking at his roll.
Yeah, we can pass it on to the next person. Okay. All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go ahead and shoot him.
All right.
So that's 3 dice,
Haslin.
mine and 2 from Jax.
Haslin, you get a... What is that?
3 boost dice total.
Yeah.
All right, you're good to take your shot.
Alrighty. Okay. Heavy blaster. And rolling.
1 success. 7,
Wow.
8 points of damage minus his soak. You managed to hit him sort of up in the upper forearm.
Ah, dang it.
But I mean,
Take
you
it.
took
It's a
damage.
hit.
Taking damage,
Damage is damage.
is
Yeah.
better than
Damage is damage. True.
yeah, it's better than
It's
no
tough
damage.
Cool.
All
It's
right.
better than doing nothing and passing a boost dice.
Yeah, exactly. Get him,
Oh.
Doc.
All right, who's next?
I guess.
I don't
me.
need to go right now. You guys,
Yeah, I feel
anyone
like I
that
don't
can
have a
shoot him
shot.
shooting.
Okay.
You
Can
had a
I?
shot earlier, Tib. But
Yeah, but
Aurora,
now
you gotta.
Aurora's in front of me, so I could scoot around on the box maybe, but
No,
I
I
don't know
think
what
you
that would
can.
do.
Well, Aurora can go first, but
I think
I think
Aurora.
you can shoot through your
We're gonna
friend.
let Aurora go because I think Aurora already said she wants to go.
Yeah, I agree. I'm
Okay.
just
Oh yeah.
telling Tib,
It's,
you can shoot through your friend.
Yeah, you can't shoot through your friend.
Oh
yeah, but don't shoot your friend.
Your
Just
friends.
no.
shoot around them.
The only time you can hit your friend is if your friend is fighting somebody. They're like right up next to somebody, like they're in melee range, like they're engaged,
Mhm.
and then you get a despair. I can say that you hit your friend instead, and I will.
Oh, okay.
I totally will.
I
That'll
see.
totally happen.
Yeah, not
Oh,
surprised.
Wow.
okay. No,
I feel attacked.
She
nobody
just catches
is.
on, Trey. She catches on.
Okay.
Hey, that's a
Um,
good thing.
all right. I'm going to do we have any light sides left?
I don't think so.
You do not. Jax
Of
just used your
course.
last one. Don't worry though, I'll use one to make this shot more difficult for you. Hang on.
Then you can use it once you.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
once he does
now
it.
you can use it.
Well, he makes it more difficult.
Okay. All right. Then I will use a light side point.
Okay, click the button. Click the light side point button.
Okay. Just let me get over
Good for
there.
you.
Okay. Here, light side. Use the light side. Okay.
All right, your
Um,
dice pool is set up. You can take your shot.
Okay. Let me get down here and. All right. Here it goes.
Oh. Ho ho.
Okay.
Roar Calgon, 8 points of damage minus his soak. He's looking bad. He's starting to look bad. All right, and Aurora, you have a threat. You are well, technically, you were already out of ammo because I remember you. Or wait a minute, no, you had already gone last turn. The turn before that, you had run out of ammo, and in the next one, you went ahead and went, and that's fine. But it did cost you a maneuver, and I think you did move. So I ain't going to charge you 2 strain. So we're going to knock off your strain's going to go from a 6 to a 4. I think that's fair.
Oh.
But you still manage to make your shot.
Okay.
All right, and that shot was a good one. You did do some damage, and Popoboka is looking bad. You also got a triumph, and if you want to, that can trigger a critical injury on Popoboka.
Yeah.
All right, Popoboka will have 1 critical injury. He will roll.
The second one, right?
Big money, big money.
Is it his second one?
Yeah.
I think he's taking one.
He took a minor one, or was that the Gundark?
That was the gun.
No, I thought he took one. I don't know. My bad.
Something knocked him prone.
I've been pretty good about putting the counter.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
but
You have.
Getting knocked prone is not a critical injury. All right, so we're just gonna roll straight 1d100. I think this is his first critical. Ooh, 69 though. Jeez, he's rolling high.
Ooh.
Scattered senses. The target removes all boost dice from skill checks until the end of the encounter. He
Oh,
can't
dear.
use boost
Oh,
dice
he took.
anymore. That's bad for you
Oh.
guys because that means I can't use setback dice, or it means I can only use them sparingly. Or not setback. Or no, I guess I can make things harder for y'all still. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so
And the sucker is still not dead.
he's still not dead. All right, and next up is Pobaboka's turn. Pobaboka looks at his old nemesis, Doc Vok. And he's wondering what's happened to Doc Vok. How did Doc Vok get to this lowly state where he doesn't want to kill a MFer anymore? He remembers Doc Vok when Doc Vok was, young and coming up, and just would kill somebody for looking at him wrong. And now Doc Vok is like, oh, I don't know, let's talk about gardening. So I think Pobaboka is going to try to put Doc Vok out of his misery. Let's see, what is Pobaboka? Yeah.
We'll try.
Yeah, Pobo's he's gonna use a maneuver to switch to his knuckle dusters. He's gonna put his gun away, switch to his knuckle dusters, and he's just gonna tee off on Doc Vok.
Epic.
Let's build that dice pool. No boost dice.
Fisticuffs.
Too difficulty.
Yeah. Hey, party. If I'm still standing, I'm going next.
I agree.
All right, so 2 damage, or no, pardon me, 5, 6, 7 damage, minus your soak, Doc Vok. So you take 4 you take 4 points of wound damage.
Oh, Doc is going down.
Not only does Doc go down, Doc goes down in the sewage.
Ooh.
That's too
Doc.
And he goes to an even 0? Or
No.
does he go negative?
You go negative. Because, or no,
Okay.
yeah, you can go to, I see what you're saying. You go to even 0, that's fine. All right, so, gonna have to roll on the critical injuries table because you did go below the threshold. And you did have one before, so it's going to be 1d100 plus 10. Ooh, that's 102. Maimed.
Uh-oh.
One of the target's limbs, selected by the GM, is permanently lost.
Oh, no. Oh.
Unless the target
So
has
I would make a joke here, but I will not.
Unless the target has a cybernetic replacement, the target cannot perform actions that would require the use of that limb. All other actions gain a setback dice. But that's the least of your worries, Doc Vok, because you just went unconscious into the sewage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say Jax and Haslin saw that from where they were, but they're the only two that saw you go into the muck. So, let me see. What would make sense if he was punching you? What would make sense for you to have lost? You lose a
Punch
limb.
your leg.
I will counter to Pobaboka.
I'll get you, Pobaboka, as you go as you land in doo-doo water.
After getting your leg punched off.
I'm gonna say he hits you in your left arm, and your left arm now, you could tell it's just shattered. You're gonna have to. Well, no, you can't tell that because you're not conscious. You're unconscious in doo-doo water. But when you wake up, yeah, the doctor's gonna tell you, well, I wish I had better news for you, Mr. Vok, but yeah. All right.
All right.
Whose turn?
You need a Luke Skywalker arm.
Whose turn is it next?
So 3 people haven't gone: Doc Vok, Tip Tip, and C8.
Right, so
Tip
C8
Tip hasn't shot.
I can.
10, 15, 20,
All right,
25,
C8's going.
30.
Oh yeah.
Tip Tip and Aurora, you guys saw him hit Doc Vok, But then Doc Vach just kind of disappeared. You don't really know that he went over the rail into the dirty water.
We
Okay.
don't.
Can
Okay.
C8 even see Pobo Boca from here?
He cannot. No, he's C8's going to have to get up that ladder.
Okay, so
The ladder that is right here.
okay, if that's the case, then I'm going to be at 20, so 25, 30. I'll use strain to keep moving. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm assuming I'm stuck here.
Well, you would have enough to get up half that ladder. That ladder's 10 feet, so you would be halfway up. That's where you would end your turn.
Okay.
I know that's not what you want to hear, but as the cushion to blow, I'm gonna say Popoboca didn't see you coming from that direction.
I'm gonna actually then end my turn here.
Okay.
In case he starts to come down later. Okay.
All right.
Now to the ladies.
All right. Aurora and Tib Tib, what would you like to do?
You want to go, or do you want me to?
No, you go. I've gone since you, so you go.
Okay. If I scooted up on this box, like here, would I still have a shot?
You have a shot, yeah.
Okay, I thought so, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you should give it a
move
shot,
up
right?
to here then,
Okay.
and then I'll take a shot on him.
All right, so the difficulty is going to increase to a 3. I will use a dark side point to give you a setback dice. You now have a light side point if you want to use it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
All right, click on that from your character sheet. Use light side. All right, you now have a boost dice. Your dice pool is all set. Oh, it's a wash. Everything you had canceled everything else out.
Good. Okay.
So the bad news is you didn't hit him. The good news is you didn't do anything else. You didn't run out of ammo. You didn't do, you didn't suffer strain from taking your own shot. So
I guess I'll take that.
I mean, worse things could happen.
That's true.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Next up then is who?
Me.
All right.
Okay.
Watch Aurora Calgon kill Popoboca.
That'd be 2 kills in this.
Having also killed the Gundark.
That would be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take it.
See. How far am I from this little guy? How do I do that? Try and find out. Use my distance.
You are 35
I'm
feet.
35 feet.
So you would need to be 5 feet closer.
Okay.
Well, I'd give you another. I'd let you take the shot from there, but it's going to be at another difficulty dice for you. You're already looking at 3 from where you are, from where you and Tib Tib are shooting from the back there. So it would go up to a difficulty of 4.
Oh wow. Okay, well, guess I won't do that. Okay, then I have no light sides, right? Because Tib Tib used it. Okay.
I'll use one so that you have. I'll give you a setback dice so that you can use a boost dice.
Okay.
On your, you'll have to click on the use light side button.
So kind.
Let's see.
Benevolent.
Isn't he? Okay, it says 0.
It should say 1 now.
It doesn't.
I had to close mine out, like my character sheet out, and then go back into it or to update.
Okay.
Or hit sync.
Try
Cool.
that.
Okay, it says 1 now.
Okay, yes, it does. All right, I will do that. And then
You are all set.
I'm going to aim and shoot.
That'll give you another boost dice.
So I'm ready to roll.
You are, in fact, ready to roll.
Okay.
Woo! Oh, Lord. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of wound damage.
Ooh.
Minus his soak. Aurora Calgon.
Hell yeah.
How do you kill?
Yes.
Is this sucker finally dead?
How do you kill Poboboka? He had 5 wounds left. He had 5 points of soak. You hit him for 11 points. So you did 6 points of wound damage to him. He only had 5 left. He's dead. How do you kill him?
Oh. I have to kill him with my gun.
You have to
Yep.
kill him with your gun.
Oh shit. Okay. Then I just I shoot him between the eyes.
You shoot
Right
him.
between the eyes.
You shoot him between the eyes. He spins and does a death fall off of that walkway, and hits the ground below him. And as he falls, you hear a Wilhelm scream. Yeah.
Okay.
As he
That's
hits,
good.
As he hits the grating below.
Oh,
We are out
the sucker
of
is
initiative.
finally dead.
Can I rush off and grab Doc?
You got a
Well,
Who's
gurgling
just
dot
in the
box.
drink.
Mm-hmm.
you can, but I'm gonna say there may be some side effects because you have 4 critical injuries right now, Haslin,
Yeah.
and you're about to dive into poo water.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So-
maybe Hazlitt isn't going to do that.
All right. Well.
Yeah,
tell you what,
Jax will grab him.
Okay. All right.
So
And then all right, I'll stop and then let Jax get him then.
all right, so Jax, give me an athletics check. Hang on here, let me reset the dice pool, and I'll roll for Jax. We're not going to do this in the future from now on because this is too much for me to keep up with. It's too much for me to try to keep up with everything else and then try to run somebody else's character. So somebody else is going to have to start running somebody else's character if somebody's not here but on the call.
Cool.
All right,
Okay.
so let's see. Two, and it's going to be a oh, where's his there it is. Get back down there. Skills. Athletics. Ooh, it's a wash. You are not able to get up to the top of there to dive down into the water.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, Doc's body floats down the sewage.
We'll pick you up outside, Doc.
All right.
feel
I'll-
like,
I mean,
I
you
don't know
we're
what
out
the
of
mechanic
initiative.
is, but
All right.
Do what?
We're out of initiative, right?
Yeah, we're out of initiative.
So
I
I can
feel
holler
like
for
C8
help.
could
Hey
just,
guys, help me get Doc.
I feel like C8 could just drop into the wash. He doesn't breathe. I can just jump in and get him.
He does rust.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
he's-
we can wash him
even with the
later.
poo water, it'll take a while.
So C8, you jump in.
It'll work.
C8, you hear Jax yelling out from the other side. Somebody save Doc. You scramble up the platform. You're able to see your old friend being washed away, being carried down the poo stream.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to dive in and save your friend from the poo. Let me see. You'd have to fish him out and then crawl back around on the other side where you guys came in. But we're going to say that takes you. We're going to say that takes you a little while, but then you're able to get Doc. back over into this room. You
Okay.
Had, you had to come the long way. You had to come from around this way and then come back around. Down
Everyone
here.
just stares as I struggle with him. Sure. I'll do
I
it.
could have thrown you a rope.
Yeah.
No, you really couldn't, Haslin. You got like 42 critical hits.
We're pretty beat up. We're gonna need oil baths and back to tanks.
Mm.
I don't know if we have enough money.
Oh,
This
see,
whole
might
time I
have to
feel
go
like
off.
Tib Tib is gutting the Gundark.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, can I, is one of those like claw things?
Mm-hmm.
Can I hack one of those off or something?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Tip, tell us what you do to the Gundark carcass.
I think I want to take one of the claws. I'll search it too, but I can't imagine he's got anything super valuable, but I want a claw.
Okay. Do you take some teeth just cause?
The teeth look a little gross. The claw works. I'll add it
Okay.
into the jewelry.
Okay, Doc Vok, you are not awake yet, to say, my hero, because no one has healed you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You are still incapacitated.
Well, I can use
Jax
a
will do it.
stim pack on him.
Okay. So Aurora, you're going to use a stim pack on Doc.
Yeah, I'll use a stim pack on him.
All right, Doc. I think you had used a stim pack. I think you used at least one before. So that would heal you for 4.
Actually, wait. I don't know if it has the same effect, but I used his emergency med kit on himself, so it wasn't a stim pack.
That would not count towards your stim pack uses. Did
Okay,
you
then I
not?
have-
Did you not use one during combat last time?
Nope.
Okay, then that would heal you for 5.
Oh, good.
Here we go.
I'm up to 5 then.
Okay, so now you would be able to come around and say my hero, but probably to Aurora Calgon and not C8. C8 though
Not the
is
guy
Italia.
yeah, C8 is dripping with poo
Yeah.
water after
And
having
C8 looks over at you, Aurora, and says, he says, "Thank you, my hero." And then I'll kind of sulk off this way.
Aww.
Oh, the robot got his feelings hurt.
So remember, and we're about to end because we're already 20 minutes over.
We got to decide how to. Oh,
Yeah, you're supposed to make a point with this dude's body. It's
so that everyone knows he's.
Yeah, so that everyone knows he's dead and that this is what you get when you cross Lorogo. So, what do y'all want to do with this body?
We'll
Head off.
no, wait. I was thinking we can, hang his body up outside of the one of the security towers, and
On one of the turrets.
Yeah, over as his hideout, and paint, this is Hoboboka is dead, that sort of thing.
Hoboboka is dead, just right there next to his obviously dead body.
I don't know. I was thinking of something. This is what happens when you get out of line. I don't know. Something's that effect. You guys come up with something.
The Boca Boys are headless.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, okay. So yeah, you guys hang his body from one of the outside security towers back the other way you came from, and in fact we'll just go over to here.
Tip, do you want one of his tusks?
Does he have tusks? I didn't even realize that. Yes.
Yeah, they're Aqualists. They have tusks.
Absolutely, I do.
All right. There you go.
All right, so
Appreciate it.
you guys make your point with Poboboga's body. Probably feels a little cathartic. This guy kind of gave you a little bit of a hassle, and that out beside his body in green aqualish blood, you write the fate of all those who cross Lorogo.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
And
that's better.
It's better than Poboboga's dead. right next to his body. Let's see what else. So
Is there anything on him?
oh yeah, when you search him, there are 750 credits.
Oh, cool.
Woohoo.
And a
That we'll let
heavy blaster.
Aurora Calgon carry for us.
No. Aurora Calgon already owes us money.
Hey, Aurora's done great holding my money so far.
Yeah, have you seen that money yet?
All of you.
No, but I'm not that concerned.
All of you get after your public display. Not soon after. We're talking like minutes after. You get a notice that your accounts have been credited 1,250 credits. So go ahead and whatever your credit total is now on your character sheet, add 1,250.
Okay.
Do I also do that even though my credits in like an account are held by Aurora?
You need to you should be keeping track of it. She already has 500 of your money. So technically now
Yeah.
she's going to have 1,750 of your money. Maybe you and Aurora need to find an ATM.
Yeah.
Or a doughboy, whatever they
Probably.
call them in Star Wars. That's what they called them back when me and your dad were like way younger. They didn't call them ATMs; they called them doughboys when they first came out.
That's more fun.
Yeah, it was a simpler time. People were still amazed by the ATM technology. You mean you can just get cash out of it? What?
I put this plastic card in there.
This is witchcraft.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll make a note of that. Aurora has 1,750 credits of Tibbs money. All right. Does anyone have any questions?
With the 750, who's tracking that? Are we splitting that?
So there are what, 6 of you?
Yeah.
There are.
Or no, wait. There's
So 125 apiece if we split it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 750 divided by 6. Yeah, that would break out to 125. Each of you gets 125 credits. That's what you got split up from the actual physical credits that Poboboka had on his body.
Do we need to take his head and bring it to...
No, it was just that was not part of the job. The job was just make a big deal about him being dead.
Display.
A public display of him being dead.
Okay. Okay, well...
All right, and you're all gonna get, let's see here, 35 XP, except for Tib and Jax. Tib and Jax both role-played their motivations, and they're each gonna get 45 XP.
Nice.
Is it possible that we can, be in a Bacta tank?
We're gonna deal with that. We're gonna deal with that next session.
Okay, cool.
We will deal with that next session, and it's gonna cost money. We already kind of house ruled this with the other group, who are way further along than y'all, and we've already set like Bacta prices and things like that that I think are fair and competitive in today's market. All right. Does anyone else have any other questions or anything like that?
That's.
Oh, thank you.
I think I still. Yeah. Quick question. I think I still have leftover XP from character creation, which doesn't count. So as far as you know,
if you had any leftover, if you had any leftover XP from character creation, you don't have any XP left over from character creation. If there was XP that you did not use during character creation, it's just gone.
Right. No, I spent it then, but on my sheet.
If you
As far as you know, this 35 is all that DocBox should have because he wasn't part of the first.
well, if you oh yeah, that's true. That's right. You didn't do the first part of this with the fight and the Wonder Buy bar. So yeah, this is the first XP you're getting.
35.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
Do we
then.
want to spin it between sessions?
Yeah, you're going
XP?
to figure out how to spin it between sessions. So if you have any questions, let me know during the week. Hang on here. I will. I'll post you what page it's on. I'll post that tomorrow in our Discord. So Sarah, make sure you look at the Discord too. Aurora,
Heard that.
huh? What was
I
that?
just heard that. I'll make sure to check.
Okay. And then Aurora, I'll get with you this weekend and find out what you want to do. Okay. Aurora may have already left. Let's see. No, she's
Right.
there. I think she may have.
So
put
you
her
said
headset-
45.
I'm
You
here,
said 45 for Jax.
Yeah, Jax and Tip got 45 for role playing their motivations.
Yep.
Everyone else
And
got
everybody
30.
else?
Everyone else got
Yeah.
35.
Okay.
All right. I am going to bed.
I
Thanks,
do
man.
have
Thank you.
Emily to say hi real quick.
Oh yeah.
If that's cool.
That's more than cool.
Hello.
Emily.
Hey.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Hello.
I'm tired. It's about half an hour past my bedtime. Yeah, that was my
Yeah,
mom.
You guys are staying late.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm not being.
Hi, Uncle Trey's mom.
Oh, hi, darling.
You've met her before. You
Yes,
met
I
her.
have.
You
Very
met
long time
It's been a
ago.
long time.
you met her at my
Yeah.
30th birthday party.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Yeah.
That was only
Yeah.
5 years ago, right?
No, I wish. I wish. My back wishes. I've actually got a picture over here at my house of you from that day.
Really?
He does.
Yeah,
He had,
yeah.
yeah. He does.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to send out a picture of it so I can see.
I will. I'll
Oh,
send
that's
him one.
so sweet.
It's you made the frame for me.
I don't remember this. How
when
old
you
was
were a
I
kid.
though?
You were a kid. You were a
yeah.
little girl. You were
Oh
little.
my gosh,
little
yeah, I
kid.
want to see it.
All right, yeah, I'll send it over.
Oh,
Well,
you kept it?
yeah, I kept it.
That's so nice.
What kind of ogre would I be if I didn't keep keep a
I mean,
picture
I
that?
wouldn't have said ogre, but you know.
Well, have you watched any of us playing Star Wars?
No, Sarah said you guys were gonna put it on YouTube or something, right?
Yeah, it's on there.
Well, she was supposed to tell me when it was on there.
Oh, I thought I did.
Maybe she did, and I didn't see.
I'll send a link in there. She may not have the link to it. I'll put a link in there in our Discord.
Oh, I'll definitely watch. I've been
can show
hearing
it to
about
you.
y'all's adventures.
It's fun.
She
Oh,
texts
she's
me every
been-
Thursday with updates.
Tip has been awesome.
Yeah, Tip's
Yeah.
been pretty.
She's
The
been
first time we
good.
played, she was kind of a killing word.
Yeah, she's a bloodthirsty little thing.
And tonight
She's
she
bloodthirsty.
She
tonight
collects
they
teeth.
killed a big animal thing and she took a trophy and ripped its claw off.
Hera.
Sarah's like, you know. I
To
am
make
what I
Sarah's
am.
jewelry.
like, yeah, it was fun.
That's how I roll.
Yes, to make
This is how
jewelry.
she
She
gets
is a
out her
bling bling.
aggression.
Oh, we're just sitting here.
Mhm.
I forgot we were still streaming. So everybody say good night to everybody who's going to watch this later on YouTube.
Good
Yeah,
night.
Okay,
everybody.
good night, YouTubers.